EA Sports.
Oh yeah, I seen you got Arch.
You got Arch and YMB?
Mm-hmm. Fucking Dion got Lagway.
DJ? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas just be letting niggas transfer. It's crazy.
Saying, bro. Like, yeah.
Mm-mm. Come on, QB. What the fuck? Running got a lot of speed on that team now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He's not trying to get beat over the top. Well, he got some fast receivers too. But the thing about this team is I got a bunch of speed at corner, so I shouldn't be getting beat deep. Kentucky. I joined as LSU, but bro, that team is just too fucked up, bro. I lost 6 starters in the transfer portal. Cooling was, I mean, he brought in a pretty good class, numbers wise, but the niggas he brought in wasn't that fucking good. Man, that team was just terrible. I gotta start sliding with my quarterback. On what league?
Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faurot Field today. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Where the league came from, man?
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense getting set for first down. They'll try the run. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Next time I can't switch these positions.
To the air, it's Cook. Pressure coming. He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50.
I had got a nigga like that.
They'll try the right side.
He was an athlete.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
True freshman.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it
That
costs
nigga's
this
dog.
offense here.
He's
Line
a
gets
true
set,
freshman
1st
starter.
down. Defense trying to keep this offense from
He's
getting a line.
the only
over
true freshman
block.
starter I've had.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Yeah.
It's caught downfield.
The only true freshman
He
starter I've
found
had.
plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
That receiver found the open space in the
That
zone
nigga just so
coverage.
nice.
This defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, a really nice execution.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Complete downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs.
You dropped that? You think that we dropping
From
some
the red
lines?
zone, he's going to throw it. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Back to throw, it's Cook. He's right on target.
You gotta love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You're set up 4th and long. You're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Missouri.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Nice.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
I ain't gonna lie, them receivers he got is fucking problem. That's how he beat me. Them niggas was not
He's looking to throw.
passes, man.
And it's picked off.
Okay.
Smashes through. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they
Playmaker
jump on the ball like
in.
they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
You know, it's so
Me,
important for
like,
offenses.
you ain't about to
wanna
get that
keep
dumb
3rd
shit
downs
off on me,
managed.
bro.
The way you do
I know
that is
what
by
you
having
like to do.
success like that, running the football on
That's
1st
right.
down.
Bro, I ain't watching
After the
games
productive 1st down play,
just
it's
for
2nd
the
and 6.
entertainment. Like, I want to see what niggas is doing. Because if I gotta play you, I need to know.
They'll go to the ground.
I know he like running with that
And they
quarterback.
make the tackle, but he has
I know
plenty
he like
for the
doing with
1st
that
down.
quarterback.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try
Nah,
again,
with
right? It's
no,
been
no,
really
no,
hard for this
with
offense in
Missouri.
this game to run the football, but they
In Missouri.
finally break off.
But I
a
didn't
big run there.
expect him to
That
fucking
could be the play they
wild
need to
him
really
with the
generate
fucking
momentum and get this
receivers.
run game going.
They like,
Getting some
bro.
gets it out quickly.
Nah, you know what it
And he
is.
broke one
You know what it
tackle
is.
on
You
the
know what
way
it
to
is.
a solid
I
pickup there.
forgot.
And I
There
think
was
this
years
receiver's
ago.
forte is his route running. He's a guy that can
And
line
that he
up all
still
over
had
the
that.
field,
Like,
but
I'm
it's
thinking
not
it's
just
RTG.
catching post routes
Like
and
we in
goes.
another year.
This guy can run
Man, that
shallows,
didn't
he
kill
can
me
run
with that.
slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the
Yo.
defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It's good.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Now improvising. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there. Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own 27. To throw, it's Beck. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's dealt. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Missouri 6.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Cook. Back open in the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 7, Missouri 6.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The option look. He'll pitch it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia!
Number 5.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
6.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and
It's complete. A huge pickup. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They go to the ground. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Dogs getting a push in the middle and getting to the quarterback and just salivating to get at it.
And every year they find these dudes. They all look the same, just massive, big, strong, quick guys that don't like people, Reese Davis, that just love hitting people with aggressiveness and Just, it's so amazing that they find that year after year in this defensive line group.
They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Pulls it in. It's Evans. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Snagged in the middle. It's Urasek.
I tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, making it an easy completion.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Might as well give it to him again. Powers through the defender.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jason, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Georgia sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Cook. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And it's caught inside the 30. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Cook. Trying to get to him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Michael, what's up with my friends? Niggas is football from streaming. Actually, the streaming.
Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground. They stripped it out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Offensive players, when they got the ball, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Off play action on first down. Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down too. This is a guy that I think could play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
Touchdown Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 10 over Tulsa. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Running back searching for a hole. And that's a very productive
Nah, that nigga's terrible at
bringing up
scheduling
second and
himself.
3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at second and 3. The give to the back. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll run it on first and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now on second and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And this offense is trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
Funny enough.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Now, don't get me wrong. The thing is, the defense
Coming out
is
with it,
actually
it's
pretty
Jones.
fucking good. It's just that
Stopped at the 17,
I
and he's probably second-guessing that return.
pass rusher. I got niggas. Good stats.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Now on second down after the incompletion.
He definitely tried to get that.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Yeah.
Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love
coming
the
in bitch
job
and
the
beat
receiver
you.
did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. At the 35, he's open. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Buying some time. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Fucking definitely though. That's the last time we played.
On third and long, a check down would be the last
Oh no,
resort.
that nigga said he
Fired
loading
to
up.
the right, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Fucking waiting
This
on you,
field goal
son.
unit getting
Get
some
this over.
serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Right down the boulevard. It's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
Set to kick it off.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
First look at the week soon.
Back to pass, it's back. Coming after him. Gonna let it fly. Brings it down on the right side. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And the pummeling has started. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Slings it. A strike downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They're trying to get to it. That quarterback was doing his best. Houdini escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to him.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
Dropping back, it's Cook. Finds the tight end. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
He's going to pass on second down. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
Third down play from the gun. He'll take a shot. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. And that ball is picked off.
Play your bread. Georgia Tech is 10-0.
Georgia 45, Missouri 18.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
Ohio. Bruh, no. This has got to stop.
And it'll come out to the 25. No
Your
attempt
ass.
at a return.
Player started today. Your ass will be playing the fucking CPU game.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
Oh, they got
They
P
get
at
in the
in number
backfield
2
and
seed.
make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period.
Per CVs. They got P at 6. I'll be playing. Might be.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
To go play D.
Scanning the field, it's back. That pass is incomplete.
Towards the receiver is incomplete. It's third down.
It's Florida State.
I think that's 7.
7
They
at
line
Florida
up with
State?
some serious work to
I
do
thought
if
you
they
had
want to
USC.
convert this one.
Oh, yeah.
What about Florida State would be playing? Smith.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Ronnie versus.
Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. Georgia lining up to punt it away.
Yeah, gonna have you on. I think so.
They got the number 4 spot.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field.
They look sweet ass over to the SEC.
Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Dogs! That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, I was sick of formation.
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
What the fuck?
Pulls it and fires to the left.
And
it's loose. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense.
What the fuck?
Back to throw, it's Cook. Going for the big play. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
I think it's because he came out fucking onside like a dumbass.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Lovett. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable for that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Jumped on top of the pile.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart, taking what the defense gave.
Grab behind the line. It's 11. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
And the Dogs are on the move. Right back to the well. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll leave it with him. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
Thank you. That nigga died.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it.
Oh my word. That poor fella died. Sure, you know I'm running this shit. What the fuck you mean?
They'll try to pick up the first. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game.